There is an old sport that's getting a lot of new attention, especially here in our area. It's called skimboarding. The sport is a cross between skateboarding and surfing. WWAY's Helen Holt has more on why so many people are catching on. It is the big story this evening.
Skimboarding is basically the act of surfing shore break and adding skateboarding maneuvers and airs into the wave.
Skimboarding is a board sport you might not be too familiar with, but brothers Will and Matt Buchanan are no strangers. They started in Curry Beach when they were just kids.
We always started on little tiny wooden thin boards, how most people start, going across the sand.
It was skimboarders like Keith Fanning, Kyle Holt, and Scooter Hayes who paved the way for guys like the Buchanans to catch on to the sport in the area.
Saw actually Kyle Holt skimboarding right in the middle between the pier and another access, and that was the first time I really saw someone ride a wave and do tricks, and it was just really amazing to watch, and that's when I knew I was hooked.
Their passion has grown over the years, leading them to compete across North America. Most recently, they competed in the Outer Banks in Florida. For the past few years, Will and Matt have held a skim school at area beaches.
It's progressing each year with new people, and we always have the local kids that come out, so it's very cool to see the next generation kind of coming up and just seeing how good they're becoming.
It's not just a guy sport either. I've been skimboarding since I was 8 years old and even competed nationally most of my life. So what does it take? Well, it's a combination between speed and balance.
Matt is currently the president of the UNCW Skim Club. He says their Facebook page helped build the skimboarding community within the Cape Fear.
You post on there and hopefully people see where you're going out. You know, you can just be like, hey, you're going to skim Wrightsville Beach, South End or something, and occasionally people will just come out and you'll just see people meet you out there. It's pretty cool.
Unlike surfing where you need bigger waves, you can skim during most conditions. That's why the guys say more people are trying it out.
It just really gives you a chance to do something different.
In Wrightsville Beach, Helen Holt, WWAY News Channel 3.
Oh, wow, impressive. You heard Buchanan mention his inspiration came from seeing a guy named Kyle Holt. That came as a surprise to Helen during the interview because Kyle is her older brother. How about that for a small world? Something to look out for in 2017. Will says there will be a Pro-Am skimboarding competition held in Curry Beach. And if skimboarding isn't really your sport, or say maybe you prefer doing 3 sports in one, registration is now underway for the 38th annual Wilmington Family YMCA Triathlon.